these little what are these called? What is he? Oh my goodness, I just forgot what he is. What in the world? What is he? Hold on, it's gonna drive me crazy until I figure it out. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I had to stop recording to figure out what he is. This little guy, these guys are Yetis. I don't know how I forgot that. Ugh. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Quedema and I share with you all my debt-free journey, my cash envelope stuffings, my sinking funds, my monthly budgets, and my bi-weekly budgets. In today's video, I am going to go over my monthly budget for the month of December. If you are returning to my channel, then you already know that my monthly budget video is the video where I share with you all where I get all of my stickers, and that is one thing that we're going to do. I'm going to go over my setup with you all, and then we're going to go over our monthly budget. So these stickers I bought on Etsy from the shop Tempest XO Designs, and these here are also from Tempest XO Designs. The Yetis I got from Lisa Lauren Plans. Her shop is also on Etsy. And let me see. We'll go over my budget together. So I'm going to skip that page. Over here, these are from Tempest XO Designs. This is from Jennifer Bleacher's shop, Life in Envelopes on Etsy. I appreciate that she created this sticker. They are custom made and I love having it because it is a time saver for me. I don't have to write all of my expenses down. This is where I'm going to budget out my first paycheck. These are all the bills that I'm going to pay, and then these are the cash envelopes and the sinking funds that I'm going to stuff with my first paycheck. If I have anything to put towards Debt Snowball, it'll go here, and when I break down this paycheck, it'll be here. So these two sheets are going to be used to stuff my first paycheck. And then my second paycheck, again, these are from Tempest XO Designs. Everything Yeti is from Lisa Lauren Designs. This is from Life in Envelopes, and then these are from a sticker book that I have. I believe it is from Happy Planner. All the links for these stickers will be down below in the description of this video. Here is where I will do my weekly check-ins. And why is my lighting so bad? Let's see if that'll be okay. I don't know, I just changed the lighting. Hopefully it'll work. Here is where I will track all of my expenses for my transaction log. Look how cute this Yeti is. Oh, okay. Here is where I will be tracking my debt. Here is where I'll be tracking my savings. Here is where I will be tracking my Christmas gifts. I have already started shopping for Christmas gifts, and I have not been keeping up with this. And that's okay because there is no year on here. I can use it for next year if I need to, which I probably will because it'll be more work for me to go back and try to catch this up. And I just do not have time for that because that's just what life is throwing at me these days. All right. Now that we know where all these stickers came from and I shared my setup with you all, let's go to my monthly budget. On this sheet is where I break down my budget for the entire month. When you do your monthly budget, you want to budget off of your lowest amount of money that you expect to bring in. And for me and my husband, that would be $6,500. And then for our mortgage, our utilities, our auto insurance and life insurance, our subscriptions, these are all fixed. So these figures here are fixed. And then nonprofit, this is a nonprofit that I started working on it in 2018, and it became a legal 501c3 in 2019. We have been funding it privately, so regardless, we still are going to continue to do that. And this is for our nonprofit. We are going to go ahead and budget out $100 for the month of December. Our health insurance, my boys' activities, our rental property, our home security, these are all fixed. I do have 2 gym memberships. One was frozen for like 3 months. It unfroze, and so now that is why my gym membership is this high. And I'm okay with it being unfroze, because if I get tired of one gym, I can go to the other. And as long as I'm going, 3 times a week, I'm getting my money's worth. So that's that. My family vehicle is $713.96. This is the minimum amount. It is not the extra payment that we make. We do make an additional payment on top of this automatically, but I didn't want to include it here in the budget because I want to start separating the full amount of what we are throwing at debt. And then honey's truck, his minimum is $160.64. My son's truck's minimum is $387.82. These are also fixed. These are drafted the same time every month. And then variable expenses. I did want to budget $100 for variable expenses. I budget out $680 for my cash envelopes, because that is what we did in November. For November, we did $680, and that was fine. We were okay with $680. So if that is like our minimum of what we can do, I'm gonna stick with that. Here, if we do more, I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go. But I did $680 because that's what we did for November. For sinking funds, I want to do $1,101.42. So given that these were all fixed, it was rather easy for me to figure out what I would combine these two to be. So with all of these figures, for all of these bills and expenses, cash envelopes and sinking funds, they add up to $6,500. So if this is what we make and this is what we put out, then that means we are budgeting down to $0 for the entire month. I include my debt snowball into my sinking funds. So that's why you don't see a debt snowball here. It's because my debt snowball is accounted for over here. Now that is my monthly budget. Let's go over my goals for the month. So my goals for the month of December is I need to finish refinancing our 3 vehicles. And then I want to debt snowball $400, a minimum of $400 this month. And then I want to have 8 no spins. I want to open an M1 finance account, and I want to work out 3 times per week. I left a blank space here because if something comes up later on, I want to be able to fill that in here. Look at this nail, just stands out like a sore thumb. Okay, anyways. So another thing that I want to do is I want to put $200 into my savings, or our family savings. And then another thing that's important to me is I want to start our homeschool semester early. I don't want to start it after the new year. I want to start it earlier so that we can take a vacation earlier during the early part of 2021. I have been homeschooling my children since 2018, and we homeschool year round. So they are off right now, and then we're going to pick up again, and I hope to pick up after Christmas. And then my focus word of the month is progress. The reason why I chose that word is because I want to remind myself that any progress, no matter how small it is still a step in the right direction. And it all adds up. So it's so important to, instead of looking at your big goal or how far you have to go or how hard you have to work or how much money you have to save, instead of looking at how much debt you have to pay, I think what we can focus on is looking at how much progress that we've made and how much progress that we make daily. And each day and each little bit adds up. And then our goals and the things we want to obtain and the things we want to reach, it doesn't seem so far away because every day is a day closer. So that's why I chose the word progress, because me, for myself, you know, I can get anxious sometimes and I just want to grab everything out of my sinking funds and just throw it at my debt. But I know I need those sinking funds there because, hello, those are expenses that are around the corner. But anywho, and right now I am on book number 9 for this year. I just recently added this here. I got this sticker from Life in Envelopes, and right now I am reading book 3 from the book series The Warded Man. The reason why it says book number 9 is because I am on my 9th book for the year of 2020. I like to read a lot, and I just figured, why not track the books that I'm reading? How cool. Like, I've never, like, I don't track the books that I read, so I wanted to go ahead and do that. And here it says dare, dream, do, repeat. All right, you guys, if you're still here with me and you made it towards the end of this video, I want to thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me. I always have fun watching your videos, and I hope that you enjoy my content too. If you are new, then I hope you consider subscribing, and if not, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.